That's best of two. Two undefeated teams, right, in the group stage so far at TI, so someone's got to crack. How are these other lanes going though? Because mid you got Tops and Wind Ranger up against GPK Storm. Very even between the two.
No-Tail needs to be careful, that's the first blood. He tried. If he does not connect the stun mid-air, they don't get the kill. Now, No-Tail in a lot of trouble. Just needs one extra hit.
And there it is. Seb looking to contest. Nice little pull camp. Clear through the wave. Keep the pressure on top, but Dire Sentry yet again keeps vision on him. And Dawnbreaker just keeps on going, hammering into the Sand King.
It's insane how much damage this hero deals.
They're coming in here.
Zoning ulti.
A couple of heroes though. Ball lightning back and forth. The two-man shackle shot connects on the IO behind. And GPK just keeps on going aggressively. Makes the play onto Thompson. Blowing up that Wind Ranger and now aiming for Saxa. DD Rune is spawned and GPK is going to get a full bottle refill.
Be able to do stuff. Because Nyx Assassin, like, his spells don't scale that much, especially at the early levels. Seb.
Yeah, dusted up. And GPK, he ganks into that top lane. GPK says, no, 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 this is mine. They don't see where Thompson went, but they find Seb instead. He might get a burst strike off, and he does, moving in towards the DM dogs here. The shackle shot's good, but in comes Nightfall. The Dawnbreaker arrives, healing everybody up and swinging in towards Thompson, hammering the poor Wind Ranger into the river. To the situation, but instead, moving in towards bottom lane. Saxa is tracked up, still level 5.
Steal his money.
Get that cash. Carapace and the stun back. Saxa pulls them away in the vacuum there from DM, but Sumail's come down. He wants to have a play with this one. Vacuum himself back in towards DM. And Sumail, well, he's surged back. Oh, still gets the kill.
A bit tough against Nyx Assassin.
Divine Rapier?
But we'll see. Could be Nullifier, I don't know. Might be Nullifier against
for the Wind Ranger.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wind Ranger, Thompson in an awful lot of trouble. Tries to go for the kill over onto Save, and he does get the life claimed as Storm Spirit stunned up under his own tier 1 tower. Mid lane, OG get themselves a couple of sweet kills.
They're putting the pressure on mid. Also Ancient Apparition. You need to make something happen with your ulti. It got nerfed so hard from 40 seconds to 60 seconds, level 1.
Are we going in on this? GPK says absolutely. We go on to Seb. The Burrow Strike straight through the middle of them all. The wall drop. Where's the vacuum? DM wants it. Two men caught up. Saxa Sumail. Both with illusions up of them. And Sumail on the run. But even with that Ice Blast flying across, he's going to try and make his way out. But stunned and chain disabled as they destroy OG.
7k gold lead. 4 Virtus Pro. Big zip.
Hey, look at GPK. Straight towards the Wind Ranger. Balls up. They've got another great wall drop. Thompson's on the run. Focus on the Saxa. Another quick and easy kill for them. Another track one and a beyond godlike Dawnbreaker. What are we at now? 10-0-4. GPK, he wants more. Oh, the epi. Seb with the burrow. Straight back towards the Storm Spirit, but the heal at the back. Not enough this time. Kingslayer will fall as well while Save. He's on the run. OG with a response. Oh, good TP. Good invis. He's not quick enough. Is he going to kill it? No, he doesn't want to. Eh? So he wants to fight. He doesn't want to snipe a courier, he wants to fight, he wants to battle, force the stun. Burst Strike spent, No-Tail, caught out by the Storm Spirit, Ball Lightning in and Saxa, dragged back with a Vortex. In comes the Dawnbreaker to star break the Nyx Assassin while Sumail has to waveform into the trees. Ancient Apparition, helped out by the Shackle Shot. In comes Seb with the Epi Burrow. Beautiful in there with a vacuum back from Sumail as well. The Radiant Spur not appearing to do too much, but with a heal coming in, GPK's kept alive and they blow through Thompson. Seb, he's got another burrow. He's doing a decent chunk of damage and Sumail wants to finish on GPK, but he's surged. DM gets the Storm out of harm's way, dodging danger every step of the way, and Sumail chain stunned into oblivion.
Just went in and attacked the, I believe it was No-Tail. This fight's still not over.
No, Saxa is looking for the Stormbreaker. Oh, this is a massive kill if they can have it. Another burrow, the stuns are coming, but Nightfall's still alive. Have they got heals for her? Nightfall, oh, the wand popped up, and Io with a Storm Spirit looking for Saxa instead, dragged into the Remnant.
Morphling, E-Blade done, finally, big item. Oh, he got the Morph off.
Yeah, he did, and Saxa's there to back him up. But look at that global presence, the representation from VP. Thompson turns with a BKB, they take down Nightfall, streak now gone. GPK, any more stuns, he TP's home. Barely surviving. And Save under a Radiant Sentry, does get scouted just for a split second there. And no tail, yeah, catches with the dust. Burrow Strike, yeah, you can hold it. Don't need to spend it just yet. Give him the high fives instead. Thompson will look to clear up the kill. It's also a great way to use a stun on a bounty or a storm to force them to either BKB or mech without using Burrow, right? Because you want to burrow after the start of the fight. As the focus fire from Thompson launched towards GPK, forcing a bit of heal and sustain while Seb takes down Save. That's very deep from Thompson though, still contending with his entire VP squad. Is he not going to be able to survive through that? Nightfall now, BKB's up, but the invis out from Saxa, oh, it doesn't work. He's tracked, turns with a two-man stun. It's beautifully done, but OG, they've got to turn. Run away from VP. Power shots there, GPK, long ball in. Forces No Tail to Ice Blast him, but the two supports from OG being dispatched with quickly. Epicenter from Seb though, with a burrow forward. Kingslayer's down, no IO anymore, but that crit. Nightfall just whacks straight into Seb. IO boys back as well, while Thompson chases GPK, but he's got mana to play around with. Ball lightning into the vortex. GPK hunts the Wind Ranger. Thompson, he's desperate for it. Where's the rest of VP? Nightfall comes in a little bit too late, but they've killed off 3 of OG regardless. And with the wall illusion, Starbreaker's coming. Nightfall is chasing. Thompson is running. Gets out of danger. Kind of lacking in vision apart from this one ward north of the Roche pit. Their scan does connect and turn red. But OG, they're tracked up. Sand King, Thompson, all spotted out. Now a track onto Saxa means Save, just keeping the vision on them while Sumail. The burst strike long range, he wants to blow up Kingslayer. He does get the job done. No buyback on him, but he's dead anyway. Doesn't shift, doesn't survive. Saxa hounded by GPK and Virtus Pro. They're on the chase forward. Seb with the epicenter, looking for the Blink Burrow, catching him out. And down goes the Dawnbreaker. GPK still with the DD rune going though. Shackle Shot won't lash behind him. Turns to blow up Thompson and DM on a killing spree.
These are all track kills.
Money, money, money. In it comes towards VP. Seb, nothing left to give. 21 charges, but no burrow, no blink, no survival. OG gonna be wiped off the face of the map.
6 track kills in a row for Virtus Pro.
Turns into Sand King. Save spotted under the sentry. OG considering their options here. They throw the Gleipnir, Storm in and out. And he's dancing on Seb as the Ice Blast flies towards DM, but Nightfall's arrived with his own BKB, and the Seb Burrow Strike doesn't get him to high ground, so the Starbreaker whacks him down. Sumail's back in though. Oh, Nightfall dropping very low pretty quickly. The cold feet there, not going to snap, and the relocate doesn't take him back. Virtus Pro, a 1-for-1 trade, which OG are going to be happy about. Unless GPK finds a bigger fit. Oh, Sumail blown up again. The storm cut through the trees on the left and finds the key target. Buyback though from 2 of OG. Epicenter stun finds GPK.
These are worth buybacks for OG because they will get the Roche, they will get the kills, and they will get a lot of gold from those.
They're going to find Kingslayer as well, potentially. He's got Glimmer and Holy Locket, but look at the cavalry. It's coming charging over the hills. Thompson, Seb, and Sumail.
Refresher Shard, just not the Refresher Orb. Double pull.
Oh, jeez. Back wall onto 3 with the Vortex. Beautiful from Virtus Pro. Saxa, he will finally fall while No Tail slammed down by Nightfall. Thompson with Sumail. They're aiming this Dawnbreaker, and yeah, they've got it trapped in the Gleipnir, but they've still got to turn tail and run. They cannot stand their ground without any stuns. Sumail and Thompson, oh, are they done for? They're going to get caught out and chased down. Thompson, the Shuriken, bounces back onto him, but GPK's out of mana. They've run low on resources. Oh, he's got Bloodstone with 16 charges, but the Shackle Shot will hold them back. Good little move from Thompson and
nice
Sumail, but
back.
another back in again. Thompson down and Nightfall, BKB's up. Saxa's brought back for this. Do they have any reveal?
Nightfall needs to be careful. This is a lot of damage from him.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna solo
die.
kill him.
Saxa solo kills the Dawnbreaker. Does buy back and might be paying with his life, but it looks like GPK wants nothing more to do with this.
Like, you need to be able to burst him down with the Ethereal Blade, which you kind of don't want to. You want to save that, but you might need to.
Oh, Seb. He's jumped in aggressively. Sumail with a burst strike. BKBs himself up. They get another burrow forward with a 3-man with a Vortex. GPK. He catches the back lines but doesn't kill anyone off. Thompson! destroys the Storm, no buyback on him, Focus fires and gets a double kill. Save now, Scythe be damned, can't do a thing. Super handy. VP now, even though they've had this net worth lead for the entire game, feel like they're playing from behind once more, but a two-man Vortex, jump in from Dawnbreaker, wall dropped on the Thompson too. He BKBs and turns to fight them, Storm Spirit has to zip away. Night falls, Shackle's shot in, Sumail's in with the burrows around, the Impale's hit onto two of them. They've got the E-Blade, Nightfall in trouble. Hexed up on the side though, is GPK trying to come in with another Vortex? Yes, Nightfall, Satanic up and healed to full. Sumail loses the Aegis.
Oh, he couldn't get the Satanic off.
But Seb's back in with another big burrow. OG want to continue fighting, I'm not sure that's the greatest plan though, because Nightfall is brute forcing ya. Triple kills OG. Yeah, they have led the entirety of the game, even though OG have weaseled themselves into positions. Alright, it looks like comebacks are possible. Losing out on your buildings now, and yeah.
There's the Gale Force.
Gale Force pushing them around, GPK, BKBs. They're focusing on the Wind Ranger, Thompson shredded! Buyback forced out from him. Sumail has to waveform back towards Fountain though. And you're losing out on your bottom lane of barracks. Nightfall shifts into that mid lane. They've got a Morphling illusion from the wall to play with too.
Jackal does not connect.
They focus fire on the Dawnbreaker. Nightfall straight into the mix behind the tier 4. Sumail barely waveforms away. Great Gleipnir out from Thompson, but the little piggy sprinting around while Seb. Epicenter Burrow kills off the two supports and Sumail gets a double kill. Off the back of Seb stuns.
And they need to run down the mid lane, also double damage.
They have no choice. I mean, look at that. Even through backdoor regeneration, Sumail making short work of the buildings.
Glyph is popped, 40 seconds. All three heroes.
Scythe back. In comes Seb though. They've got the burrows and the stuns, but they're losing so quickly on Sumail's HP. Now he gets back in with a Satanic. The turnaround and nearly blows up save. Misses out ever so barely with that shotgun play.
That level 25 talent is insane. 40% slow and blind.
Oh, but look at that. Bottom lane. Save gets on top of No Tail. Ancient Apparition gone. Only have one lane pushing in. Bottom and top going to start trending in towards that. But Dooman with that two-man vacuum and the wall. No real follow-through. I was expecting a bit more there. Gale Force causing some issues. Sam and Thompson make the play in towards them.
Can they blow him up?
Yes, Darkseid's gonna die and Nightfall's fallen as well. They blow up two cores. No buyback on Nightfall and Save's in trouble as well. The Epicenter double burrow gives triple kill to Seb.
That's game. They don't have the buybacks on these heroes.
No Tail doesn't even have the voice line, but he's gonna drop the rat-ta-ta-ta anyway.
There's in your base. They also have no glyph.
Go tier 4s. OG have done it, boys. They're going to close this one out. 35 to 53. They were down like 20 kills, and now they're winning. Victory's within sight. DM tries. He's got a BKB up, and GPK zips in, but what can a Storm do on his own? Absolutely nothing. He's stunned. He's disabled. DM's gone.
Gary, when it's time to call it, it is time to call it.
It's GG.
Man, what a comeback from OG in this game. This is why Dota is such a beautiful game. I mean, I watched the other esports, but this is why we're the best game in the world. No doubt about it.
With Saxa on that Snapfire, so that's going to leave No Tail and Sumail up towards top on that Oracle Tiny.
He will get the farm. Eventually. Someone will stack the Ancients for him, stack the camps, Sumail.
Even with the roll missing, they've got enough damage to get on top of the Tiny. Hey, just think about if Save had landed that roll, it would have been so much simpler. No Greaves.
No Guardian Greaves.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, Thompson. Oh, he's dead. Kingslayer's found him, and Sax has already spent his cookie. They scout the stack, so GPK is looking for that, but also hunting Sax's poor little Snapfire. They're TPing in everybody. Saves rolled in. DM's come. They want the mid-tier one.
Courier's gonna die. I don't think DM needed to come. Oh, Reaper Sight is ready.
Oh, they've got him. Down goes Seb.
35 seconds.
And we're still building up to these timings. Seb has got the helm. Saxa, level 4 Snapfire. 9 minutes in. Cookies over the Ancients, but Save and Kingslayer as they do Reaper Scythe, No Tail. I'd love to see a heat map of Virtus Pro for first 10 minutes of this game because it feels like it's all been this dire triangle playing incredibly aggressively on the dire side of the map, and Kingslayer body blocked very nicely by Sam. The Hellbear smashes in front of him, and the Chat Wheel Alliance comes straight after.
Wish we could see
a heat map, yeah. Kingslayer attempting to fight around Save with that Earth Spirit ulti and the Tombstone. It quickly drops, but DM on a mega kill streak finds the takedown on Saxo, while Seb, he's battling with Save and cuts through the trees to escape from the Prophet. Sumail holding high ground with his blink ready. GPK, he's got 1600 HP with Strength Shreds, doesn't even pop his wand. Wrath of Nature bouncing forward, Sumail slowed down, the Ghost Shroud, but he blinks away. The Fate also there, but in comes Nightfall, the Dawnbreaker. Slaps down onto No Tail. It does mean False Promise is down for 100 seconds. I'm not sure how much that will matter though. Seb, silenced up top. DM and Nightfall pairing up, and in comes Sumail, rolled upon himself. Now the Magnetize and the Centaur stomp. The neutral's coming into play as the Dawnbreaker Starbreaker. Catching him out will claim Sumail.
And just DP's out.
Interesting that GPK and Kingslayer don't care about the Snapfire escaping. They want to go into mid. They really want to kill No Tail.
Ulti is available once again.
Promise. Will he false promise? He turns back on the Save with Saxa and kills him off. Reaper Scythe there, not fast enough from the No Tail Oracle. Fate's Edicts himself, and he still has a false promise to play with as DM. Unable to silence him fast enough. The ulti comes from Oracle regardless, while Kingslayer has the help of Nightfall arriving, and the Starbreaker bursting through Seb. The final click not coming through in time. And Sumail with the Avatos combo. Kisses landing, lava gobbled up and spat towards VP. GPK is being hunted down now. Sumail, Seb, and he's searing arrows from Thompson. Another Avatos combo, and OG fight back. Thompson and No Tail in that mid lane up against Save. They roll onto the Clinks and they dust him up. Heals and the Fate's Edict in onto Thompson, but now he's disarmed, and that means GPK and Kingslayer, they're diving tier 3s. They're going into the OG base. They lose Save for the Reaper Scythe. Not enough damage. Doesn't kill Thompson, and No Tail with a save. Keeps up the Clinks, and the turnaround from OG is here. Saxa aiming the Tombstone. GPK, he's got enough left in the tank to keep playing forward, and Nightfall with the Radiance damage burning through them all. Jumps onto No Tail, clears up the Oracle. They toss GPK onto him. This Necro, he's just got so much heal. Tops him with a DD though, bursting through them. Oh, and Sumail with a double kill. Slaps down Nightfall. I don't know if GPK can escape now. Oracle has returned, a counter to the Necro arrives, and Sumail gets a triple.
Oh man, Virtus Pro, we gotta give them credit.
Oi! What are you doing down bottom? You cheeky devils taking barracks!
They dove tier 3 towers, even tier 4 towers, while, you know, Seb is just doing his own thing on the bottom, managed to take the tier 3 tower.
Thompson's positioning there. Hello. The roll in from Save. Nightfall's coming in. The Dawnbreaker's arrived, but Save is dead. Or the roll back, not quite finished off just yet as the Mortimer's Kisses land in towards the Dawnbreaker while Kingslayer aims towards the Tiny. And that's the numbers advantage that Virtus Pro bring to the table. They've got their lanes in a pretty decent place right now, but the roll in from Save starts things off. The high ground Tombstone,
silence,
perfectly placed. The Fate Edict nearly saves Thompson, but they've got enough physical damage to rip through him regardless, while Seb and Saxa, they're on the run back to their high ground. No Oracle for a minute now, while Sumail, he gets bitten. Lycanthropy has turned him into a wolf. A big bad boy has come as the Kisses come landing and collapsing onto GPK, but Nightfall, he's in the back lines. Avalanche tossed and killed. First life gone with the Aegis claimed up. Sprouted Seb, the Lycans caught, but in comes Sumail! Oh my god! He shreds through, saves Earth Spirit so quickly, and Nightfall, he's got to run. VP can't battle that kind of physical damage.
Or Glimmer, possibly. Oracle.
Oh, they know there's no BKB. Oh, Sumail, can they save him with the Glimmer and the Cookie? In comes the Oracle, a false promise to save anything to stop Sumail from dying. I don't know if they can get the job done though. Yes, they can!
At the last second.
No Tail keeps him up and running. Now the toss back in. Thompson arriving. The damage shreds through GPK and OG hold. They defend their tier 2. And the Lycan, the double wolf, the wolf pack is coming. This is Seb's home.
Virtus Pro's getting ready.
This is where he's built up A nice push into the melee rack. Save, rolling straight onto Oracle. Stunning No-Tail. Fortune's in there and holding the false promise. Still has a blink to play with. And OG, full retreat mode. Reverse gear and get the hell out of here. Sumail aiming for DM, and that damage is absolutely insane. Cleaved and crit in twain, while Nightfall, he's nearly dead to the skeleton army. They'll try and heal him up with GPK. Sumail's going diving in deep, and he gets a double. DM buys back, but OG have the BKBs. Melee rack still standing. Little wolf boy, Sabby boy, gets himself back to low ground, and OG, they reset, recalibrate, and rethink what they want to do. Melee barracks is what they'll claim.
Whatever he finds, that just straight up dies.
Oh, 1600. Okay. Wait, another one? Another one? Nah, DM's gone.
This is too powerful. I mean,
here comes VP. Roll onto Thompson. Reaper's sights in. Thompson's still alive. Where'd the save? No. There's no false promise. Cookie's too late. Thompson down for 2 minutes. Supreme for Kingslayer.
Cooldown plus a zombie.
Hello, save. He's walked into death's door here. It looks like a Sumail is in wolf form and BKB'd. Nightfall with that Solar Guardian moves forward with a nullifier on GPK. They've got the way to burst through. And the Ghost Shroud's gone. That means Sumail finds the crits. Now Nightfall's the one in trouble. BKB at the ready with a Satanic 2. Zombies are chasing them all across the map. And Kingslayer, another nullifier from Seb, means his life is cut short. And Nightfall, he's Satanicked up, but Sumail just keeps on chasing. No-Tail now comes in. And this poor Dawnbreaker.
You can't even BKB TP out.
The wolf is at your door. Sax is here. Spider legs are good. Cookie not landing. Nightfall escaping. Celestial Hammer gets a bit of distance. No, they didn't have buyback. Sumail needs saving here. Fate Edict, but holding the false promise. No-Tail waiting and biding his time.
Cookie, Force Staff, plus Oracle.
Well, Sumail's gone in with the Avatos combo. Tried to change the Nightfall, but the Satanic Starbreaker keeps her up and running. Kingslayer down. There we go. Slap him down. Undying's gone. 45 seconds without him, and the tier 3 is crumbling.
The cleave is too powerful with Tiny.
I mean, Nightfall, he's just gone straight into his own demise. Buyback's available, but GPK's in trouble now. The Mortimer's Kisses, long-range artillery landing on his head. Oh, the silence on Sumail. They've got still this No-Tail Oracle in behind, but there's Save. Catching with a stun in the silence. Look for the Oracle and kill him off. Now there's no false promise, so TP's required out from OG. GPK, Reaper's Scythe is there.
Gone for
the door on him, all mid lane. Back into the game. Save down to half HP. He's E-bladed, goes up himself. Nightfall chasing Saxa. Sumail has killed off GPK on the left side of the fight, while the snap fight found by Nightfall ends in a 1-for-1. But it's a buyback from Thompson and a double kill for Tiny. He's got 5,000 HP, Moonshard and DM. Oh, can they stun him? Anything to stop the BKB TP. Like seriously,
just there.
It's permanent. Permanent fixture. Thompson, oh dear, there's the Reaper's Scythe.
160.
160 seconds. And OG, they're still going to look to fight, even without their Thompson clinks. Sumail's there, but not enough damage to bring down Nightfall. A DD Dawnbreaker, turning and hitting into the Lycan creeps. Seb, Sumail in the pit, but GPK has so much heal, gets the Ghost Shroud off, and there's nothing to stop him now. Sumail's trapped in the Sprout. He's gone for 100.
Buyback is available for Sumail. Still very surprised they decided to take a fight. It was a double damage Dawnbreaker. No-Tail.
Give him the high five. Nightfall picks up a killing spree. 2 heroes dead with buyback on OG. As OG look to mount their defense of this mid lane. Tier 3 or Tier 4's under attack. The onslaught's coming from Virtus Pro. But the big bad Wolfie, he's biting people, and Sumail's in onto DM, and the BKB though allows him to stand his ground and stay alive, while No-Tail forced to false promise himself. Cookie off to the right hand side, but Virtus Pro, they're giving chase. They know they have the numbers advantage now inside the OG base. And there we go. GPK picks up No-Tail and forces the buyback.
30 seconds, still without clinks.
Tier 4s are falling, but is it fast enough? OG are throwing everything they can at VP at this point. Cookie, Kisses, Tiny Avatars. They combo up safe, but it's just not enough. GPK
back.
grabs the double. Sumail's down and out. There is no more action for OG to have here. Virtus Pro in a 5v2. Grab up that tier 4, but no, the creep wave. They need save to bring it into the base. GPK, he chases in. Saxa down again. Ultra for GPK and VP.
Dobson.
I don't know if Thompson can do this, man. Lacoste, it's over. Thompson's down and out. Virtus Pro finally have cracked it.
Oh man, what a game. What a game. He was dead for too long. Like, Thompson spent the almost full 3 minutes dead after he was Reaper sighted in that fight.
And Seb trying his best he can with a nullifier and whatever he can dish out to VP. But a massive GPK Necro shuts the door on OG and they tie things up 1-1 draw in all of gaming's history.
Yeah.